My COVID-19 Pandemic Diary. The Perseverance Through Hardships. I have been through a lot this year due to COVID. From being confined in my own home, not being able to meet with my friends, to having to join online classes since in real life classes were simply impossible to achieve at this point. But most importantly, to all the loved ones I've lost due to this pandemic. This is the story of my hardships, the story of my losses, but most importantly, the story of my perseverance. I was naive at first. I thought to myself when this all started that this whole pandemic thing would blow up in just a couple of months. I said to myself that the scientists can easily find a cure early since we were already technologically advanced. Oh, was I wrong? 2 months, 4 months, 6 months, even up to a year has passed by without the chance to how we live our daily lives. We still had to stay in our house. We had to wear a mask all the time we wanted to go outside. We had to stay 6 feet away from people to avoid contamination. More people started to get infected. Deaths started to pile up. But that wasn't the breaking point for me. It started when my uncle's grandma died due to COVID, but that wasn't the end of it. My grandma died to old age around January. My grandpa died to complication with his health around March, since we couldn't pay for his hefty medical bills. My grandpa's brother also died due to complication with his health around March. My uncle died at the age of 50 due to throat cancer around July. And now, my old service that would bring me to school and pick me up to go home died by getting hit by a car just last week. I couldn't handle the deaths. I couldn't handle my sadness. I just wanted it all to end. But I thought about it. Would they be happy if I'm sad? Would they be happy if I cried? No, they wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want that. So I stopped. I stopped being sad. I stopped all the crying, but instead remembered all the times we were together. Instead of feeling sadness this past year for the first time, I started to believe again. I started to persevere again, but most importantly, I started to be happy again. That was my COVID-19 pandemic diary. Thank you for listening to my story.